Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys this week, Libra? Let's see what's happening. If you are new to the channel and you're looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. There may be something there for you, and I do put them up every Monday. All right, Libra. What does Libra need to know? Oh, there we go. So we have the pole star, Aquarius energy, and we have a Knight of Vessels. Somebody's in a courting mood. Someone's coming a calling. They're exploring their feelings. It's a dating energy. This is an action someone's taking, but it's an energy of someone who's letting something go. They're leaving something behind. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who has, they have faith. Okay. Yeah, I feel this is someone here who they might feel you're a little out of their league or vice versa. We'll see. And we have Seven of Vessels, mourning. Yeah, this is someone who's letting go. They've been in a mourning period. It's a Seven of Cups, but it's a person who I feel is about to make a choice. They could be letting go of all their other options as well. Anyone else they've been seeing, but it's a person who sometimes procrastinates a little bit. So definitely I feel this is someone who's letting go of things that don't serve them. Okay. So this is someone about to make a choice. I feel like they're fantasizing. This is something this person wants. Yeah, something they're wishing for. Maybe even yourself here. So there's an energy of change. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of ending. This could be somebody coming back around. But, it's not always a relationship kind of energy, generally with the courting card, but it's often just a person who's, wants to communicate something here. It could have to do with choices. Okay, this could be someone who's making some kind of choice. Like I say, moving on and ending something. But every ending has a new beginning. So there we have this energy of waiting. Okay, this could be someone waiting for you to end a situation, or they're waiting for something to end. And it could be a healing, a mourning period. But the world tells me it's someone who's just kind of going with the flow. It's a person who's ready for change. Okay. Yeah. Three of Bows. So there we have a tradition. So this is somebody who's, they may have their own belief traditions. Nine of Stones. This is somebody here single. Like maybe they're waiting for you to be single, or they're waiting to be. Something needs to end though, right? I feel like it's the end of the waiting period. So someone, it's an energy of someone who I feel has faith in some kind of decision they're about to make. Their choices here. Yeah. With the Nine of Stones, this is someone who has everything they need. See, there's someone who definitely takes care of themselves. They have their own way of going about things as well. But, the tradition could be their habits, their lifestyle. It could be, it's still a single energy. It's still that Nine of Pentacles energy. But this card is about this person's tradition, their habits, you see, their lifestyle, their beliefs. It could be something religious as well, their own religion. It's often an energy of someone's history. So, yeah, there may have been, like I say, they could be in a mourning period where they need to heal. They need to look at all their options, look at all their feelings and emotions. So I see a little Pisces energy. Yeah, into me I see. This is someone who's going within themselves. You might know who this is. Trust your own intuition. Let's have a look at the pole star. So we have two people who adore each other. That's the star energy. Something mutual. This is two people on the same page here. Now, it could be someone making a choice. They may have a choice here. This could be just a friend as well. And there's something mutual. The star to me is two people. It's about letting go. Maybe you're both going to let go of your options here. Like I say, but it's possibly an energy of this choice to connect with someone on that emotional level. But like I say, it could be someone letting go of a friendship. It could be the end of a friendship, the start of something else. We'll see. We'll know after a few cards around that. Tell me about the Knight of Vessels. Knight of Cups. Yeah, so it's somebody here investing, waiting patiently for the right time. So this is someone's waiting for something to end. Like I feel they need to end something, or it's the end of a friendship, because it has to do with they're hoping that this pays off, you see. So it has to do with investing. But yeah, one of you could be waiting for someone to end something else. But it, almost to me, it looks like the end of a friendship. Moving towards something else here, some kind of change. Ooh, it's exciting. 7 of Vessels for Libra. Yeah. Aquarius, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is someone analyzing a situation, doing some thinking. They're kind of fantasizing. It's a person who's very logical. Now you could be the King of Swords. Okay. But it could be another person as well. Let's have a look at the World Tree. This is where the abundance starts to flow. This is someone who's analyzing, doing some thinking. They're making a choice. It's time to make a choice. This is a person who also kind of just waiting to see if this pays off, right? You know, they're just kind of waiting patiently here. And I do see the abundance, some kind of change. Yeah. Well, we've got an Emperor. This person may, there may be some change in their finances. Some of you could be releasing this person as well, moving towards someone else. So we have an Emperor, someone very logical, strict, very disciplined. They kind of have their own way of doing things. So this has to do with someone, I feel, having faith in this choice, okay? So yeah, this is someone who's definitely ready for change. And I do see this beautiful Emperor energy. And I actually feel this is someone who is very disciplined, very logical, you see. But I do see something ending. So let's have a look at this ending, the Death card. Could be someone who's not sure they should invest in this, because if you are friends with this person, if this is something that ends, doesn't work out, they could lose a friend. So yeah, this is someone very curious, you see, very curious. Well, they're probably keeping this to themselves. There may have been something that they're not telling you, this ending. So yeah, like I say, this is someone who's kind of be honest, a little touch of wishy-washy, just a little, okay? Yeah, somebody needs to make a choice here. Let's have a look at the Three of Bows, the fulfillment, waiting for the abundance. See, this is someone waiting. I actually feel someone was invested in something. Now, we know the Emperor can be a business owner, somebody financially stable, somebody of higher ranking, CEO kind of energy. It's often a person who's self-made, though. So I feel with the King of Swords, this is someone who's trying to be logical and wise. They're making some kind of a choice. And I do feel there's energy of ending something. And I do see this energy of being curious, clearing things up, you see. Yeah. Someone who chooses their words wisely, choosing their words wisely about an ending. Let's have a look at the Three of Bows. Yeah, so there's definitely this waiting for something to end. There's some kind of an epiphany. So something sudden, some kind of news, some kind of communication about an ending. Now this could be someone who's wondering if you're waiting, if they invest, if you're waiting for them, you see. But I feel this is someone waiting for news, waiting for the abundance, something they've invested in. Should I invest in this? Will I get what I want? So they're definitely looking for some kind of clarity. Let's have another look at the Page of Swords with the Guardian. Yeah, this is definitely someone curious to see if you're single. So you might not know who this is. It could be someone kind of being a little secretive. Okay, see, there's 2 single people here. It's a curious person, a logical person. But it's often a communication where someone chooses their words. So do make sure if someone comes towards you that they are single, okay? Yeah, but it almost looks like they're waiting for you. So there's this epiphany, this Tower moment, the ending. Something is done. Okay, it's finished. Wow. Well, they could have some Aries or Taurus in their chart as well. Or you have a choice, yeah, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, someone's back and forth. Procrastinating a little bit. They're in their head. See, there it is. Releasing things that no longer serve. You see, is someone making a decision. It has to do with wish fulfillment. Has to do with, and it's possible this is someone who maybe feels like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. Every ending has a new beginning, though, so that's why I feel that Tower is something's finished here. I'm curious to see if you are with somebody. Maybe this is somebody who's, you know, it could be just in their head thinking, you know, looking at all the possibilities. It's often a person who likes to plan ahead. They're preparing for any possible outcome. Fantasizing a little, but there we have the Pisces, the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's the introspection. Aha, this is someone going through there, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Could be somebody secretly admiring you, you see, just kind of checking you out to see if you're single. This is somebody here, like I say, back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Is this person out of my league? Is this what I want? This has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. You see, they're just kind of waiting. They're waiting for something here. If you are the person waiting for this person to end something, okay, just take a little pause. But there's that, you know, the introspection. You know, somebody was indecisive, unable to make a decision. There they are in their head, back and forth. So this is somebody who's just kind of hanging there, unable to make a choice. Or this is somebody who can't see something. They're unable to see. So we'll see what that's all about. And we have the Seer. Yeah, so this is an energy of someone trusting their intuition, going within. Now this is an energy of multiple opportunities, things speeding up. So this person's in some kind of a hurry. They're about to make a decision. You can see they're about to. They could be comparing you to someone else. It's possible, but it also could be yourself. I'm seeing strong Aquarius energy here. Maybe with Aries in their chart, or Taurus. I see Virgo energy. This could be someone who's a little bit of a loner, but it looks like this person's, like, do make sure, because I do see the energy of making sure someone is actually single, that they've ended something and letting go of all their contacts. Make sure they're, you know, because they could even be lying, so be a little careful, okay? But it really looks to me like someone choosing their words wisely. Like they could be just sort of, you know, curious. They may say something to you to find out if you are, or maybe another person around you. But I also can see an energy of that Emperor sitting there with the World. Let's dig into this Emperor, because I feel there's something hidden there. Can't put my finger quite on it. So tell me about the Emperor. What does this person want? They want to date you. They want to date. Oh yeah, they're exploring their feelings. Wow, you might have multiple opportunities. In fact, some of you may have a couple people. You could have somebody coming back around. Okay. Someone's back and forth, you know. Maybe it's somebody who's thinking maybe they should date another person. Should they date you? But it's like they're looking to see if you're dating someone. That's what it really looks like. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yeah, you know, they're in, this is, they're feeling the love. This is someone looking at love, looking at all their options, their feelings. And I feel they're going to end their options. If you've been seeing someone, if you're already seeing this person and you've drank from each other's cup, you've shared some feelings, you both adore each other. Like I say, it could be a secret admirer. You may have somebody secretly admiring you and you're in a connection, or vice versa. But this is a person who's emotionally mature and available. This is someone looking for love. What do they want? They want love. Now, it could be, like I say, someone checking you out. They could drop somebody else like a hot potato, because you see that ending. They may end something with another person to date you, someone they were dating, vice versa. Yeah, but I do, yeah, you know, you may not see this coming. It's sort of coming in out of the blue. You might not see this coming, okay? But if you are the person who's indecisive, you're unsure about making a decision yourself between two, because it looks like there's multiple opportunities, or just this person who's in a hurry, okay? Things speeding up. So this is someone who's likely keeping something to themselves, though, but do trust your intuition. Yeah, someone here longing for love. There they are. You're going to get a communication. They're going to communicate. You may actually have a couple, some of you. I definitely see the possibility of two making a choice. See, this is because we have the star energy twice. But when I see that pole star, it's just two people kind of on the same path. Two people who adore each other, see? Coming together. Tell me about the Two of Swords. There we have the Empress. Yeah, this is someone here who's, you know, failing to see something. You're unable to make a decision. So it looks like yourself or they can't make a decision. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. And that's why I feel they're procrastinating. Should I or shouldn't I? You know, does this person like me? You know, will I get what I want? This is someone who probably feels it's a little too good to be true. Maybe you've met this person someplace. Maybe you adore them. Maybe they aren't sure. You know, there's been something said here. But, you know, that Six of Cups is someone longing for love. It's also a person who sometimes will do nice things for you to show you that they like you. They can be very generous. The Emperor and Empress energy here. Look at that. I just clued in that both are here. So, wow. Yeah. If you have two people, you may have a person here who's coming back around or somebody who's moving on from another person. So, but I just be cautious with them to make sure this is someone who's actually single, or maybe they just want to be single. So be careful of that if there's two, okay? You know your worth and your value, okay? So you may have raised the bar a little high here. Someone may feel like you're, you know, the situation's out of reach, okay? But it's almost like somebody's, you know, unsure. They can't see something. But you may not even see this coming, to be honest. I can see that too. So, yeah, it's a single person. Someone's traditions, their habits, the way they conduct themselves. See, they're checking you out, the way you conduct yourself. You know your worth and value. You have a lot of self-respect. Okay, so this is interesting energy. But yeah, they're crushing. One could be just a crush. The other person could be someone coming back around. Either or. But yeah, so there it is. It has to do with long-term planning, success, victory. Yeah. Someone's ego is getting in the way. Somebody with a bit of an ego. Like I say, you could have somebody here who, it could be the death of the ego too. Like I say, someone releasing that ego, realizing it doesn't serve them. See, because if you adore this person, admire them, they don't need to have that ego anymore. But it's also a person who has a sense of pride. So somebody's pride here. But it also has to do with a person who's focused on success, something long term. So this is somebody who probably hasn't had a lot of success, maybe nothing that's really been long term. Okay, so it's about going the distance. So do trust your intuition. If something feels off, it may be. You may have someone who just comes in when they want attention. This is someone who sometimes seeks attention. Okay, but if you have a person who, like I say, if you're kind of waiting patiently for someone, you may have somebody else coming in. So this is where I feel with the Empress. The Empress is always open to other offers, and I do see multiple offers, things speeding up. Somebody's in a hurry too. Like I say, they're in some kind of hurry. If you've entered something recently and this person's found out about it, you may be unaware. You might be unaware someone's even kind of got their eye on you here. But again, it's the energy of success, victory. Someone here has been playing the field, dated a lot of people. What doesn't serve them is their ego. That could be yourself too, letting go of the ego. Okay, so maybe you've got the bar raised high. Sometimes the star, it's somebody who you have self-respect, but like I say, you might have it a little high, where this person kind of feels the situation's out of reach. So maybe you're more successful, than them. But it's also an energy of chasing, somebody chasing something here. Yeah. Just trust your intuition. You probably know, you might know both of these people. If there's two, or if there's one, you might know one. So, because it almost looks like there's someone here who's kind of got their eye on you. They're keeping things secret, keeping things to themselves. a crush, and it could be yourself too. Maybe you're keeping a crush to yourself, just kind of waiting to see what happens. The world is often just going with the flow, seeing what happens, seeing where it goes. You see? Yeah. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, see, someone has trust issues. See, somebody has some trust issues, and it's also an energy of communication. You may be getting mixed messages. Like I say, there's someone who's a little wishy-washy giving you mixed messages. Okay, so like I say, there's some kind of a choice here. Oh yeah, you know, someone, I said there was someone a little wishy-washy, so it looks like mixed messages. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. There we go. Yeah. You may, like I say, it could be yourself giving mixed messages. But what I feel is we got the Queen of Cups. So this is someone generally kind and compassionate. Like I say, you may be waiting patiently for someone to date you. But while you're waiting, it looks like someone else is coming in. Yeah, the Empress stays open. You don't really sit around and wait. But, you know, I feel there's just someone here that you kind of have your heart set on here. But I feel this energy of love. This is someone's not trusting maybe how you feel, if you feel the same as they do. There could be trust issues, but because I feel mixed messages or miscommunication. You may miss a communication from someone as well, vice versa. So, tell me more about the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups wants love. You're waiting for someone to invest emotionally. Yeah, so there's somebody here who's got a little stress, a little anxiety. So there's, I don't know if somebody was sending mixed messages and it's stressing you out, or somebody has some kind of regrets. Okay, so it could be a do-over. Often this is someone who wants another opportunity. Maybe they were confused. Maybe they thought you had other options, vice versa. So there's likely a lot of unfounded fear. But we have a couple here, so like I say, it looks like you got someone coming back around, but I feel this is someone who just wants to be single. Okay, they're just playing the field. They come in looking for attention, but you have other opportunities. So I feel you've got a few things going on. More than likely, you've got this covered. You know, your worth, your value. You're definitely, you know, I feel like you have faith in a decision that you're going to make. You see, you're just maybe comparing somebody to someone else, possibly too. You may see that there's two people, you know, if you got two people or you've ended something, you may have another person coming in. They may be similar in some way. So definitely take off the rose-colored glasses, okay? Make sure you're seeing things clearly. But the Empress energy is definitely that new, okay? That birth is something new. So I feel like you're ready for something new here. Yeah, I think you're ending something. It's likely the epiphany that you're having, trusting your intuition. This is someone who just wants to be single. They only come in when they want attention, and they likely have never had long-term relationship. See, it's somebody who doesn't go the distance. It's a runner. It's somebody who runs away. So this is where I feel like you're going to move away from this person. Now, you want to be careful why somebody is chasing after you as well. They come in quickly, chasing you. Okay, so watch that. Yeah, but I feel there's some stress and anxiety, a little unfounded fear with this King of Cups. You could be sending mixed messages, you know, like I say, or there's been something wrong with a message, miscommunication. Maybe it went to the wrong person, things like that. I seen this in another reading. Wait a minute. Because the cards are here. The story's here. Someone may have was in a hurry and maybe communicated to you and maybe sent it to someone else and tried to end something with another person and ends up ending it with you. I know it sounds far-fetched, but I seen this in another reading. So watch the miscommunication, okay? Yeah, those spontaneous messages that come in out of the blue. Someone who's spontaneous. Now, they could have Sag in their chart. Yeah, so there it is, waiting, but looking elsewhere, waiting for something new. You're waiting for the abundance, okay? This is what I feel, and I feel like you're open. You're just kind of doing your own thing here. But let's have a look at the Six of Wands. Where's this going to take you? Yeah, see, seeking out other options. This is someone who keeps their options open. Now, this person may feel like you do. See, there's this miscommunication, something that was, that's said, communicated. But it's possible, like I say, you're moving away from someone, freeing yourself, or just breaking free. And seeking out other options. But I definitely see some fantasizing, a little confusion. It's like both people thinking the same thing, I feel. I think you're keeping your options open. I do. I feel like it's just what I'm saying. Just keep them open. You can kind of wait, but be open to other options. Be open to other invitations. Because I do see two knights. Two Knight of Vessels. So let's have a look at this Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone's not reciprocating. They're not sharing the things that you need to know. They're not very generous, see? So this is where I feel like you may be stopping talking to someone because they're not invested. They're not generous with their time, their energy. They only come in when they want attention, when they want something from you. So this could be a friendship too. Like I say, this could be a friendship where you have someone where you're invested, you're generous with them, but then when you want something, they're, you know, they don't give it to you. They're cheap, whatever the situation. So I feel like you're not talking to someone here. Somebody here may be regretting not being more generous with their feelings too. So like I say, I feel like you got a person coming back around, but possibly something new. Yeah, there you are. See, getting out, meeting new people, other events, opportunities, someone in your social circle. So there's positive news coming your way. Something you've been waiting for is about to come towards you. Okay. Know your worth and value. Let go of things that no longer serve. Okay. It's more than likely, you could be just, like I say, it could be the end of your single life for some of you, because there's definitely one person that's very positive. You know, someone here's like, I'm overlapping the cards or side by side, but there's someone here who regrets not being more generous, maybe giving little gifts, doing sweet things, doing nice things, because I feel like you showered abundance. You gave somebody something, you were invested, and they were not. So someone's having some regret, or you're looking at this, you know, feeling a little stressed, a little worried if someone's not reaching out. So like I say, keep your options open. Never let somebody waste your time. Don't waste your time on someone who breadcrumbs or drops little hints. And, you know, which is sometimes hints are mixed messages too, you see. So really just pay attention to what's going on here. Because there is positive too. There's positive. I see events, invitations. Maybe you're thinking of just getting yourself out there again. And it could be a person too who is. You may have a person who's been single for a while. They could be checking you out. They're curious, you know, because I definitely see that too. So, yeah, someone in your social circle. It could be a place where you go in your community. It could be something to do with children as well. If you go someplace for children, maybe pick them at school, take them to events. It could be someone there. But if it's not children, you have someone who's longing for love and they want success. Someone here is definitely dressed as successful. That's why I feel someone's checking you out. You look successful. You look like you take care of yourself. You're independent. So that's pretty interesting. It might even be yourself checking someone out. All right. We have the Empress, so it's all good. Beautiful energy. Yeah. See? Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, going down a path with someone who's compatible. And the Empress is a beautiful creative energy. It's like you're creating something new. Some of you, like I say, there could be other things going on where you're putting a lot of money into something you're investing in, hoping it pays off. Could be something to do with children. Could be something to do with travel, bringing you more success. You may be looking at all kinds of options and possibilities. Maybe you're looking for a job, something on the that'll take you down another path where you can use your creative skills. But this Three of Pentacles is often an acknowledgement, acknowledging something. You see? Someone kind of checking you out. So there's something being acknowledged, the way you, your skills, your creativity. We know the Empress is very sexy, very sensuous energy, but also very skilled, very creative, also hardworking, very independent, someone who takes care of themselves. So like I feel, there's someone here you're probably unaware of that's checking you out in your community, through maybe even through friends or family. Don't know. Let's have a look at this Two of Cups. Yeah, wow. Two of Cups. Yeah, something new. Everything's going to be exposed. See, there's something happy going to happen here. I feel some of you aren't going to be single much longer. I feel it's the end of your single life, or somebody else is, you see, because it looks like someone's regretting something here. Not being more generous with their time, their energy, giving you enough attention. See, this is where you're breaking free and getting out there. See, this is someone who definitely doesn't want that to happen. But do be careful. If you have a person who's telling you, but I'm not quite single, but I'm ending it, know your worth and value, okay? Really watch that, because often, and it could be true, but the thing is once this does end, this is a person who often goes out to play the field. They all of a sudden decide now that they're free, they want to go meet other people. So be a little careful. I feel like you've got this. Honestly, I feel like you're going to have that aha moment. Yeah, and you may end something with someone who's in that energy, because it does look like there's new. This is, you know, second pass around on that card. Somebody new making a choice. Tell me about the Sun. They could have Leo in their chart. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, someone just right. Marriage commitment. I'm telling you, I think some of you are going to be single much longer. Never be afraid to get out there and keep your options open, because you just never know. Things happen out of the blue. Meeting somebody out of the blue. Suddenly, you see, when you least expect it and you don't see it coming. That's generally how it happens. So I feel it's saying to just be patient. Focus on creative pursuits, your work, career, things like that. Some of you could be pursuing a career in fashion, design as well here. Yeah, I feel like you're looking, you know, looking at all the possibilities. Beautiful energy. The Empress is creative. The Empress is open to ideas, offers. So, I feel we got a couple single people coming together. Yeah, see, something is coming to an end. There it is, the ending. End of the single life. Someone else is about ready to, like I say, it could be a person who's dated a lot of people, hasn't really met anyone that they see going the distance until they meet this Empress energy. So, you know, there's the confirmation on the ending. Could go either way. I have to be honest. Like I say, if you have a person who's not telling you the truth, whether they're single or not, and it, you know, but sometimes one thing leads to another, right? Every ending creates this new beginning. So there's the energy of control. See, this is someone, you got someone here, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, with somebody who's determined that this be successful. But you, like I say, if there's two, you've got someone here where you're taking your power back, you're taking control, and you're going down another path with someone else. So you know where you're at. If you know who somebody is here, and there's only one and no one else around, then, you know, take what resonates for you. But there's definitely a few different scenarios. Yeah, waiting for someone here. It's also waiting for someone to take charge, to take the lead too, you know. Yeah, I feel like, oh yeah, the emotional fulfillment. You're out of here. You're seeing the bigger picture. I feel like every ending there leads to a new beginning. So I feel a lot of emotional fulfillment, happiness, someone coming in just right. Someone may see you that way too. That's why I feel someone's seeing how you conduct yourself. You look like you take care of yourself. You look like you're successful enough. Yeah, you know. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups for Libra. You know, somebody here could be your boss, someone you work with. This could be a work situation too. You know, something that, you know, a path that you're on here. So, you know, there is no love interests around you. I mean, that doesn't mean something couldn't happen suddenly either when you're out and about. If you get offers and invitations, take them. This is usually a sign that there's someone who's going to check you out to see if you're single. But look at this energy of somebody building. They're perfecting their craft. They want to build something. This is someone very skilled. Okay. Very romantically skilled as well. So see that romantic energy. So the Emperor. Oh, lovely. Okay, one more and we'll wrap this up on the Three of Cups. Yeah, little Taurus. So it has to do with how someone conducts themselves in public. Okay, two people being on the same page. Similar lifestyles, habits. Maybe there's a place you go that's a habit. Okay, if you have a place where you go that's part of your daily routine, could be this person too. They're very structured, some kind of routine. So if you have a business you go to, or a place where you go that's a habit, part of your daily routine and structure, this is someone who's been checking you out. Very curious, okay? More than likely the Emperor energy, but I could say it could be that King of Cups too. That could be the person coming back around, either or. Yeah, so wow. This is energy of commitment and faith. Two people being on the same page. So there's someone here you may not be on the same page with. So that's why I feel some of you are going to be the one to have this moment where you just suddenly decide to end it. But it almost looks like the person who's curious about you is going to end something with someone else. And it's possible. And maybe this is what's happened and they're regretting it. Because we know that the King of Cups, when they come in with a little negative energy, okay, a little negative will drop someone like a hot potato when something better comes along. So, all right. Wow, Libra. Wish you the best here. Okay. Justice, balance, being fair. So make sure you are fair. But yeah, you've got something new. See everything being illuminated, very clear as well. Everything out in the open. Yeah, love, see, two people just right for each other. And like I say, if you have someone who isn't right for you, definitely let them know. Okay, you got love coming in. Wish you the best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.